Blessings, yo. You gotta let people do what they do to prove that their ego is way bigger than the Most High, you know? Because some people really do walk around believing that they know way more than the Most High, right? They can come up with plans and everything else to do whatever they need to do to because they're at the top of the food chain and that upside down pyramid that in their mind, they're at the very top of it and they're the diamond that's shining, and everyone must follow what they're doing. Ego, arrogance, and pride would be some of the greatest downfalls of those that don't see themselves for what they are to themselves, because they're surrounded by a good amount of pick-me's that are waiting in line to be picked for, the role of the puppet, main puppet, second puppet, where they do all the dirty work, where it's all spread out to just be how much manipulation can be done by way of trying to make others feel emotional, hurt. That's where the traumatizing, the trauma bonding comes in, where you're supposed to be either love struck, heart struck, dumb struck, bum struck, just struck all together to the point that you're not where you're supposed to be in life. Because some people choose to want to intentionally fight you for your gifts that the Most High gifted you with. They are at war with whew, spirit guides, your ancestors, They're at war with the Most High. The Most High's plans, the Most High's written word. They are much more powerful than the Most High's plans and written words. You know, they are more inept to changing the way you are supposed to live because of manipulation, because they feel as though they have more degrees, they have more connections, they have more links, they have more phone calls that they can make, they have the top people in their pockets, and they've tap danced for a lot of people where there's no way for you not to bend, break, or fold because they want you to, you know. If they can't get to you, they'll get to your children. They'll do the whole credit fraud. They'll do the whole, the Wi-Fi tapping, the fucking hidden cameras, the recording of the phone calls, the one-way conversation. It's the one-sided beef, that just truly needs for you to stop being you because of your gifts. Somebody that knows how to design, somebody knows how to draw, somebody knows how to speak, somebody knows how to dance, somebody knows how to think, somebody knows how to come up with ideas, and those that put it to action, other than those that actually put to action what it is that they don't like about another, and how many ways that they can manipulate another from out of their, gifts. Or they'll do the whole, mocking and playing in people's faces to make them feel a ways because they know this person and they know that person, and they got to try to make you feel bad because they got this many degrees and they know this spell work and that spell work. And it's like so much of shit that people want you to really be frightened about, scared about. But life is life, yo. And people just really don't want you to participate in life where what the Most High has afforded to you or given to you, it's their job to take from you, to stop you from thinking, to stop you from dreaming, to stop you from moving, to stop you from actually doing what you want to do for you, all because envy, jealousy, motherfuckers just don't like you. Or they feel as though what you have going on for you should be theirs. And if you don't want to give it up willingly, or you don't want to partner up with somebody, you don't want to let motherfuckers sleep with you, you don't want this and that. Motherfuckers will get mad at you. They'll get upset with you, all because you don't want to break nor bend the way they do. You know, for the nice trinkets. You know, for a little extra ducats, for a little extra, you know, jewels, and then I don't fucking know, yo. Shit's like, it's an industry. It's really a system, yo. How far can they actually break you to make your heart break for you to submit? How far can they take you to break you where your mind will accept? And how far they can actually cause your physical trauma in order for you to submit? That's the whole thing when it comes to people, places, and things around you that don't want you to grow, let alone be connected to those that will actually grow you outside of them. Think about it. Note the most I got you. Have a good one. Bye.